And then just side to side, so bring from the right to the left, just keep your knees slightly soft. Then add a little tuck at the tailbone. 4, 3, and 1. Move back to center. So tuck the tailbone a little bit more and slowly roll up. We're already up. All right, take the feet a little bit wider, reach up and over, back, over, and back. Ready. 2, 1, release into locking hands behind your back, chest open, the arms up, long movement. Drop them down, press to the floor, turn to the right. Inhale, exhale, turn. And come back to the front. Step your feet a little bit wider again. Now I want you to reach down to your right foot and all the way up. Down to the left foot and all the way up. 8. Make sure you stand all the way up in between. 7. Start to reach the outside of the foot if you can. 2. Release, hands behind your head. Interlock the fingers, elbows back. Soften into the knees. Go into just a little side bend. Each side. It's soft in the knees. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck. Twist right. Twist left. 8. 7. 4. 2. 1. All right, from there you're hinging forward, pushing your hips right back, but keep the shoulder blades squeezing together. Squeeze the glutes and come up tall. Forward. And come up. 3 and up. Do 2 more. Sending the hips right back. And 1. And up. Drop the hands. Turn the toes out. All right. We're going to reach down to the right foot, all the way up. Down to the left foot, all the way up. So just again, keeping the knees nice and soft as you go from one side to the other. We'll do 4 more. 4, all the way up. 3. 2. 1. Hands back behind the head, squeeze the elbows back, hinge forward. So again, you turn out at the toes and up. So core on, elbows back, hinging forward, pushing your hips right back. All right, we can do 6 more now. 4. 4. 1 more. A little bit wider, stay turn out, sink down into a small squat. And behind your head, side bend. So you want to try and keep your torso upright. Two more. Go into a twist again. Hold. Twist right. So nothing moves from below the rib cage. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, stay and turn out, hinge forward, push the hips back, and come up. Do 5 more. You all right, Masha? 4. And then 1 more. and release. All right, bring the feet in. So I want all of you to turn to the bar, hands flat on the bar, and I'm going to grab that chair. Oh, yeah, so go to a flat back, hands on the bar, step back, feet into a flat back. Yep, hold. So at home chair or bench, just take your feet about as wide as what your mat would be. Yeah. All right, I want you to push your chest to the floor and squeeze your shoulder blades together. All right, now I want you to bend into your right knee and move your hips to the right. Now just either grab the bar, if you're using the bar, pull, grab the bar and pull with that left hand. So I want you to feel a stretch right down the left side of your body. If you're working with a bench at home, push into the bench or chair. All right, leaning to the right more. So you're bending into the knee, it's like a side bend to the right. Side lunge to the right, sorry. Come back to center, move that to the left. And into that left knee, pulling or pressing into the chair or bar, whatever you're using. All right, move back to center. I want you to take your right hand behind your back. All right, move your hips to the left again. So bend into the left knee, little push to the left. Now I want you to open up that right shoulder to the ceiling. So try and twist to the right as much as you can. Twist more. Now you're going to push into the bar with that left hand. Stretch into that left side lat. Release that, come back to center, take your right hand onto the bar, left hand behind your back, move to the right slightly and open up that left shoulder, left side of the body, left shoulder to the ceiling, pushing down through that right side, stretching right lat, and release it, come back to center. Bring the feet a little bit closer together, about hip width. Grab the bar and tuck the tailbone under like an angry cat. Tuck, 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 bend the knees, tuck, and release and roll up. All right, coming back over to your mat. Grab your band. Big flex band. Long one. All right, so lift the arms up overhead. All right, side bend to the right and hold it there. Now push through that left hand. Once you pull that right hand down, touch the thigh and lift it up. There's 10. 8. 6. 4. 2. 1. Hold that right arm down. Bring that left hand down in front of your face and then straighten it. So you're still stretching lats, but we're working into that tricep as well. 5, 6, 9, and 10. Straighten both arms. Lift that right arm outside up and over to the left. All right, pull left arm down, hit the thigh, and lift the arm back up. So really stretch through that right arm. 3. 7. 9 and 10, hold it there, bending that right arm and then extending. 10. 8. 6. 4. 2 and 1. Lift up. Take the arms forward. All right, release a bit of resistance. We're working all the way back, all the way forward. So adjust your resistance accordingly. 1.
You can feel that doing it good.
Yeah, such a nice. We're going to do 3 more. Holding the arms, actually. Bring your hands a little bit closer now. Lift the arms up. Now, depending on your flexibility, you can get them behind the head. You're going to pull down behind. Press up, come forward. If it's too much to go behind, just pull down in front. So you're pulling the elbows down, squeezing the shoulder blades back and down. Okay, that neck again. It's playing up more than usual though, isn't it?
Because I'm just weaker.
10, hold it. So you might need to release a bit of resistance here. Extend, bend, extend, bend. If this is more comfortable to do in front of the body, you can do it here. Right, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Bring the arms up, pull down. So I want you to focus on engaging those shoulder blades. So pull down, shoulder blades together and down. Pull down, shoulder blades together and down. Okay. Two, 1, take the arms out in front of you. Pull open, squeeze those shoulder blades together. If you do last one, put the band down for a break. 10, pull back, 9. Two, 1, release. Okay, bend down. Feet hip width apart, right foot forward, arms up overhead. All right, we're going to roll down, reach to that right foot, and come up, reach up, and just back slightly. 2.
Beautiful.
I like this. 5. On the next one, we're going to stay down there. 6. All right, just if you can grab that leg, hug yourself in towards that right thigh. All right, slowly coming up, we're going to change sides. Right, hands up, reaching back slightly, and then reach down 1 and back. And next one, we stay down, stick, grab that leg, drawing yourself in. And release, coming up. All right, bring the back of your mat. You can just come down onto your hands and knees, or you can roll down and walk yourself out. So whichever way, walk yourself out, come down onto your hands and knees. And I want you just to go with an angry tap. So go angry, angry, angry. And release. So we're going to do 5 here. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And 1 more. Angry and hold. Now I just want you, so stay angry cat. Pull the hips back, so the bottom back towards those heels and come forward. But you want to keep trying to keep the tuck. So if you keep in the angry cat position, you'll feel a nice opening into that lower back. All right, go 6. Keep the tuck. 5. Scoop the abs. 3. 2 more. 2. And 1, release. All right, once you come up, bring your right foot forward. Flex the left foot, squeeze your glute and up. Does anyone need a knee pad? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Amanda, are you right?
I'm on.
Yeah, all right. Are you Paul?
Yeah, thank you.
So I just want you to focus on
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
three. Okay, Paul. I just the left, right. Up, back. And the outcome you need to swing around to the right. So push the hand into the knee, knee to resist. Release, open up the knee just slightly, and we're going, once you kick your hips forward, but we're just going to lean to the right and come back. So you're just moving on the diagonal to that right. Breathe, once you squeeze the glutes, tuck. 4, we're going to do 2 more and hold. Is everyone working, Ella? It's cold. All right, squeeze, tuck, hold. Release. Now open it right up out to that right. Lean into it and move back. Lean into it, move back. So nice and slow. Breathe. 2 more. 5. 1 more. 6, hold it here. Use this right hand to push that right knee open. Tuck the tailbone. Ella, it's making you better. Release. Bring that leg, Ella, come here. Ella, come here. Come here. Hands to the floor in front. Now I want you to lift up. I think you can lift that left knee up off the floor. If you can't, you can leave it there. All right. So we're just going to press our pelvis to the floor. So we're pressing the hips down, release. Press the hips down, release. 8, 7, 5, 1. All right. Right hand. I want you to either bend into that elbow slightly or try and dip that right elbow to the floor. So we're just going to do 1 elbow to the floor, straighten it, twist the arm up to the ceiling. Elbow to the floor, or little bend, twist. You have 4 more. 4, 3, twist. 2 more. 2, twist. 1 more. Release, hand back to the floor, drop that left knee to the floor, right leg goes back, and bring your left leg. All right. Right foot flex, we glute tuck. Right hand stretching right up to the ceiling. So it's like you're lifting your rib cage away from your hips. Then over to the left. Up, reach back. Squeeze the glute as you reach back. Little tuck. Release. Open up that left leg slightly. So we try and keep the hips forward. And then back so we can breathe into it. Slow control. Breathe. 2 more. Pardon? Yeah, no, not that one. Come back. Thank you. Release. We'll come back to that last. Lean into it and come back. Jill would have been yelling. You know the anchors.
Oh, which one?
Yeah. Lean. All right, on the next one, hold. Push the knee open, squeeze the glute and tuck. All right, release. Bring that back. And the outside of your knee. Twist to the left. Pushing that, get some resistance between that hand and the knee. Release, hands to the floor. So you're either gonna just walk out a little bit into this, or you can lift up that right knee. Whatever suits you, and pressing your hips to the floor. 10. 2 and 1. All right, so this is where we dip the elbow and twist. Dip the elbow and twist. 2 more. 5. And 1 more. And release, dropping that right knee to the floor, left knee to the floor, and I want you to come all the way down onto your tummy, but take your flex band with you. And stretch arms and legs out long. Now nose is just off the floor, pull your tummy in. Lift right hand, left foot. Down. Left hand, right foot. Down. So exhale up, 10. And focus not just on the lift, but lengthening through the body. Pull the tummy in, 6. 5. Now, the next option is a little bit stronger, so if you want to stay with this one, that's 5. All right, I want you to lift both hands and feet up off the floor, and it's a faster little swimming movement, or you stay with the slow one. Tummy in, 10, 9, 8. I saw that, same arms, same leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms into a half cobra position. So elbows, palms on the floor. Just push up to where you can, hold, come back down. Do that again. Come back down, 1 more. Up and down. Grab your flex band. Take the arms out straight. All right, lift the arms up off the floor, pull the tummy in. You're just going to pull those hands apart. So I want you to engage the shoulders, pull the hands open, 10. 8, make sure you're pulling your tummy in, 7. 3, 2, 1, little swimming arms, just the arms, no legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, push up and back. All right, back up onto all fours, pop that band away. Now I want you to take both your hands over to the right side of your mat. Go back into an angry cat. The angry cat, tuck, tuck, tuck. Release. I'm only doing 3 here. Exhale, angry. And 1 more. Release. Cross that left hand right over to that right, and we're going to do another 5. Angry cat. So as you go into your angry cat, you'll feel a pull down the left side of the body. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. And then 1 more. Release. Move from to the middle and then over to the left. Hands to the left side. Angry cat. And release. Exhale. And release, crossing that right hand right over and go again. Angry, happy, angry. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Release, back to center. 12 toes under. Pop yourself up into an up stretch. So I want you to lift the hips right up to the ceiling. Push the heels to the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push the chest in towards your thighs, and we're going to hold it here. Then bend your knees, start to walk your hands in towards your feet and hold up. Bring your arms up here. Shoulders back and down. Rotate. So elbows remain where they are and we get as much movement as we can. 10. 8. 4. 2. 1. Relax. Feet together. Sit into it so it's a little chair squat. You have a straight back. Push your bottom back. Top knee. Arms up. So get your thumbs back behind you. Back as much as you can. So getting a full range of movement. So leaning the torso just a little bit forward. 2. And 6. Palms together, out, squeeze back, squeeze those shoulder blades. 1. Need to come up straight, rest the legs or anything for a moment. 5. Do 4 more. Squeeze back, 3. 2. Hold them to the side on 1. Bend the arms back to our first exercise here was rotate forward. Try and get those knuckles back as much as you can. Rotate forward, back. So the focus is the shoulder blades. 8. 7. 5. 3. 2. 1. Rotate right arm down. As it comes up, left arm will go down. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Stand up for a moment. All right. You're going to come back down. Take your right leg back behind you. All right. As we lift those arms, we're going to lift the leg. Right, so palms are facing each other. Right leg back. 1. So focus a little bit on your balance here. 2. 4. 6. So activating the left glute. Keep your core on. 7. 2 more. 9. 10. Hands on your hips. Stay in this position. Just drive your right knee up. 1. 3. 6. 2 more. 9. Don't move out of this position. 10. Left hand behind the head. Elbow to knee. All right. 10. 8. 5. 4 on. 4. Right. Left glute on. 2. 1. Step it in. All right. Soften into those legs. Left leg back. Hands up. Oh, sorry. Lifting the arms as you lift the leg. 1. 2. So stabilizing through right glute. 4 on. 7. 2 more. 10. Hands to the hips, not moving out of that right knee. Left knee rise up. Tap back. Tap back. Step up. 9. 10. Right hand behind the head, knee into elbow. 10. 6. 3. 2, 1, bring it in, stand up. The back of your mat, you're walking out, or just come down onto your hands and knees again. Out, 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 out to your knees. All right, so here, what we're going to do, right foot forward, back to the floor, left foot forward, back to the floor. 10, 8. So just step up wherever suits you or fits for your body today. You're going to add on 2, 1. All right, right foot forward. Bring yourself upright. As you kind of head, twist to the right knee, center, hands to the floor, down and chest. So you come all the way, it's all slow, each movement precise, hands behind the head, twist, up tall, back to the floor, change. Right leg, up, squeeze left glute, twist, down, left, up, squeeze right glute, twist, down. We have 6 more. No, no one needs you, Ella. Yeah, just checking you're all working. It's like she's doing that. 3. Put my hands back. Hands to the floor. All right, right leg forward. All right, walk it out a little bit. Both hands to the floor, sink into both elbows. Try and aim to get the elbows to the floor. 1, 2, 4, 2 more. 5, 6, up, change that over. Left leg in front, sink down. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Extend this one out a little bit so your left knee is behind you. All right, so all I want you to do, use this right hand, push that down. Actually, let's come down onto this left forearm. Use this right hand, push the knee open, bring it in. Now I want you to think about pushing your hips towards the floor as much as you can. We're open and closing that knee. Press it open, bring it back. Press it open, bring it back. 2, hold it open on 1. Now pressing your hips to the floor, push the knee open. Hips to the floor, knee open. Bring that back in, hands to the floor. Up, right leg goes back, left leg comes forward, but really lunging forward into this kneeling position. Sink down onto your right forearm, left hand pushes the knee open. Bring it in. 2, bring it in. All right, hold it open, resting your hips to the floor, push the knee open, hips to the floor, rest the knee open. And release, push up to straight arm. Coming over into a sitting position. Let's stand close by, but I won't use it yet. Hands down in front of you. All right, I just want you to lean back and we're just holding. Now this will be your easiest option and you can just stay with this. Bring your right knee up, hold. Lift your neck, just don't even worry, just hold. So just focus on your tummy down, left knee up and hold. Down. Now, only if you can, you bring both knees up and hold. Otherwise, you can keep both feet on the floor, or you can bring one leg up again. 1, release up. Grab your band. Hold it out in front of you. We're leaning back and just enough where you feel a small amount of tummy activation. Lift those arms up. So you have a tiny bit of tension on the band.
Nelly, did you?
Ella, come here. Ella, come here. Hold it there. Twist to the right with the arms. Don't twist the right, Amanda. Just stay to the front. Yeah. Your body didn't like it, did it?
It just doesn't like this position.
Yeah.
If I sit up straight on the line.
So sit up straight.
Okay.
Sit up straight. Yeah, and take your legs out long. Does that feel better? Twist to the other side.
I could twist.
So it's just, you know, and that's okay. It's, you know, you modify to a position that allows you to do the movement. 2, 1, release up. Take the band around your feet. Now, I want to make that long. Now, I'll get you to change grip to this position, like you're going to do a bicep. So, arms out straight. Now, what we're going to do is roll all the way down to the floor. Line long. Now, this may not work for everyone. Up the chin, start to roll up. Right, down. Sink. How are you there, Jordan?
No,
Okay, so just, yeah,
I'll just, huge energy today.
yeah. That's it, that's fine. Happy with that. Happy with that. So just, yeah. So, you can just think back a little bit. Stay up here, but just roll back a little bit. Sorry? Oh, all right, let's do 2 more here. All right, 1 more. Down. Now, come up to a point where you feel your abs quite strongly. You just stay quite upright. Yeah. All right, little pulses here. Now you're going to come up rather than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Roll yourself all the way down. All right, across the band. Pull back, squeeze in. Those shoulders blades together. 1. Pull back. 3. So you want to think, you're not just pulling the elbows back, you want to think about drawing those shoulder blades together. Yeah. 2, 1, hold. Little ones here. So the focus is still on the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, hold. Right arm only, pull back. So we're not twisting the torso or anything. You just, you put your mind in flattening that right shoulder blade into your back. 6, 8, 10, go left side. 4. All right. Turn the knuckles upwards, both elbows out. Now we're just going slightly out to the side. Pull back, 2. 9, keeping it back there, 10. Okay, shoulder blades lengthen through the neck, pulse. 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Uncross the band. Take the arms straight to the side. So it just needs to be, don't try and get a bigger range of movement by pulling the elbows back. Arms straight, even if it's an inch. Sit tall, shoulders down, the neck lengthen. 10.
I think it's too much your neck, just decrease the rigid.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there, 1, pulse it, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, release. Okay, we're coming back down onto our back, put that band on your right leg. So over the foot, pull down. All right, so we're going to just focus on just a little bit. I want you to pull down on those toes. So the band is over the top of the foot and push up through the heel. All right, just bringing it in. So each breath out, just trying to pull it in a little bit more. All right, we're going to take it on a diagonal towards that left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, just slowly increasing stretch. All right, bringing it back, opening it slightly out to the right, and then just big breath out, trying to increase the stretch. All right, bring it back to the middle, point the toes and flex. Point slowly, flex. So working against the resistance of the band, so you should feel it in your calves as well. 6, 4 more. 4, 2, 1 to a flex foot. Turn the toe in, so you pigeon toe, move it over towards that left shoulder again. All right, release. Take the band off. Once you bend this right leg, pop a hand on each hip, because I don't want you to have any other movement. Now, it is okay to bend this left leg if you need a bit more stability. I want you to create as big a circle with that leg at tabletop as you can in one direction, but the hips are remaining still. So it is pelvic stability as well as hip mobility. You're also working deep abdominal. All right, we're going to do 4 more. Increase the range of movement if you're finding it easy, but keeping those hips still. 2, 1, let's go the other direction. So start at the center again, go wide, circle down and round. 2. So you've got your tummy put in, pelvic floor helps with your stability. You can even slightly squeeze the left glute on for a bit of extra stability. 6. So it seems like you're doing a simple exercise, but we're actually working quite deeply. 2, 1. All right, straighten that right leg. This is going to increase your range of movement. So it is a level up. If you want to stay bent, you can. Cross the body, make this circle as big as you can. We're only going to do 6. 1. Again, pelvis remains still. 2. Cross the body. 3. 2 more. 6. Without changing direction, hold it to vertical, hands behind your head, curl up. Okay, taking it to another level. Circle. Harder to stabilize with your head and shoulders up. 2. You may have to reduce the size of your circle. 4. 2 more. And 6. Vertical, head down. Let's go the other direction. Open the leg out to the side as wide as you can and cross the body. 2. You make your circle as big as you can. 1 more. Now your option, bring it to vertical, head up if you can, and open. Cross the body. 2. 5. 1 more. 6. Bend that right leg again, head down. Pop your left hand on your left hip, right hand's the inside of that knee, and we're going to open up that knee to the side as much as we can. Pushing the knee open, but keeping your left buttock solid to the floor. Breath in. Exhale, see if you can push it open more. Bring it up. All right. You can either grab behind the knee, but if you can, grab the foot. And I want you to pull that down either into your chest, or if you can, open it slightly. So it's pulling down under the armpit. Work with what works for you. Use that right hand to pull that knee down even more. And take the right leg down. All right, grab your band, pop it on over the top of the foot on the left leg. All right, so pull down so you have some strong resistance. Drawing the chest down towards your face, you can feel to the ceiling. So each breath out, we're just going to increase that stretch. All right, so we are going to pull that over slightly towards that right shoulder. Increasing the stretch if and where you can. Back to vertical, taking it out to the left. Not too far, and pulling it in, each breath out, pulling it in. All right, back to vertical. Now we're going to slowly point against the resistance of the band and flex hard. Point, flex, working against that resistance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex foot, turn the toes inwards. Increase your stretch. Pulling it over towards that right shoulder. Release and bringing it back and removing the band. The leg is going to tabletop position, hands on your hips. So we're going to create a big circle with that leg, making it as big as you can, drawing the navel through to the spine, pelvic floor, keeping the hips really still. 4 more and we'll change direction. 2, 1. Let's go the other direction. More. 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg. All right, one direction going across your body and bring it up. So again, the hips remain still, your abdominals are activated. All right, hold it at vertical, your option. Head up, keep the leg going the same direction. Support your head if you're lifting it. Two more. Head down, opposite direction, open out to the sides, circling it up. 1. 1 more, and up, head up, go again. Slowly. Come on. And head down, bend that leg. Left hand to the inside of that knee. Right hand on your hip, you're opening up that leg to the side as much as you can, using that left hand to push the knee open more each breath out. Right, bringing it up, so it's either pulling the knee into your chest, or if you can, getting that left hand onto the sole of the foot, pulling the knee in. If you can, even better, down under the armpit towards the floor. Left hand is what increases your stretch here. You keep increasing the stretch. And release. All right, bending up both knees. Right ankle over left knee. Pull the knee in for a glute stretch. Pull it in, lift the tailbone up even slightly, engage a little bit of lower abs, release down and change sides. Right, it goes forward, left foot goes over. Pull it in, then lift the tailbone up slightly, release and down. So keep that going for 10 now. 10. It is very slow. Release, change sides. 9. So you just work into this to what feels right. You need to go slower, that's fine, but don't go any faster. 4. 2 more. 1 more. 1. Release. Right ankle back over that left knee, arms out to the side. We're going to keep that knee, that ankle stuck on that knee. Roll to the right. Try and get that right knee towards the floor. Come back to center. Roll to the left. Try and tap the floor with that right foot. To the right. And to get knee or thigh to floor, center to the left. We're going to do 1 more on each side. To the right. The left, we're going to go back to the right and hold. Over to the right, use that right foot, pull that left knee down towards the floor. Keep your left shoulder on the floor though. Come back to center, pull the knees in, holding this glute stretch here. So once you lock your tailbone, your lower back to the floor, just focus on pulling the knees in and each breath out a little bit closer towards that chest. Keep the tailbone, the lower back in concrete contact with the floor. Now I want you to flex that right foot, use your left hand, push into those toes to increase that flexion, keep pulling the knee in. Release. All right, we can do the other side. Left ankle over that right knee, arms to the side. All right, we're rolling to the left first. Get that left side of the floor. Center. Roll to the right. Try and get that left foot to tap the floor. Left. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Right. All right, 1 more each way to the left. The right, and then go back to the left and hold. Use that left foot to pull that right knee down. Keep your right shoulder on the floor. Release. Come back to center. Pull the knees in. All right. Tailbone, lower back. Cement it into the floor. And just pulling the knees in. All right, flexing that left foot and using that right hand to push the toes back, increasing that flexion there. Keep pulling the knees in. And release, both feet to the floor. Feet flat, hip width apart, All right, I want you to just rock your pelvis, so pressing your lower back into the floor, letting the tailbone lift slightly, hold it here. It does engage lower abdominals. Take the hands to the floor, palms up. Start to roll the spine up off the floor. One vertebrae at a time, rolling up till you are up onto the shoulders, squeeze the glutes, tuck and hold. All right, we're going to roll back down. So I want you to keep the tuck of the pelvis, roll the upper back, the rib cage, the navel, the lower back. Now, I don't want you to put your tailbone back to the floor. So you're going to keep those abs up to that activated. You're going to keep that lower back open. Start to roll back up. We're not doing many because we basically are running out of time. Up, hold, squeeze the glutes, tuck. Imprint, one vertebrae at a time, arms up. Don't push into the floor with those arms. Coming down, keep the tuck. Let's do 3 more of those. Tuck, slow, feel up. Push your feet firmly into the floor, squeeze your glutes, tuck. Push the feet into the floor. Rolling down, keep pushing feet firmly into the floor, one vertebrae at a time. All right. Lower back to the floor, keeping the tailbone slightly lifted and peel up again. Up, 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 up. Hold, squeeze glutes, tuck. Imprinting down. All right, we have one more. Peel back up. Hold, squeeze glutes, tuck. Imprinting down, we're going to go all the way down, down, down. Take the arms out to the side. Keep the feet hip width apart. Just roll the legs from left to right. 8. Just where they want to go. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Release, hugging the knees into your chest. Hands under those knees. Roll up. And let it sit. Interlock hands behind your back. Press down to the floor, lengthen up through the neck. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder, just one. The other side. All right, up. Turn to the right, drop the nose towards the armpit, push those elbows open and hold. Back to the front, turn to the left, nose towards the armpit, swing those elbows back. Back to the front, lift those arms up nice and high. Release, roll down, bend the head to the floor, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, and do a slow roll up. And everything.
Good to fine. Thank you very much. Bianca wanted to let everyone know we've got a sausage sizzle thing at Bunnings this Sunday.
Ah, okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Go on and see what's the view?
Hello.
My daughter Bianca. Yeah.
All right.
It's that thing there.
See you guys.
Thank you, Jeanette. That was lovely.
Thank you. Where's Ange and Richard gone?
Yeah,
They're,
someone.
they're off having a coffee somewhere.
Yep.
Caught.
I got a phone call.
That's all right.
Oh, bother.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
It's a bit later here. It's midday.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You're in New Zealand again, aren't you?
So I just got a phone call. So sorry about that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right. I thought you were off
Oh.
having a coffee somewhere.
No, I did nearly all of it. Bye.
That's all right.
Bye.
Okay. See you, Ange.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.